Hello, 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 live viewers. Hello, 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 replay viewers. This is Ramona Jones of Ramona Speaks coming to you for another session. Sorry I missed you last night. I had a training at 9 o'clock, so I was busy, but glad you're joining me here today. Come on in, come on in. Hello, 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 hello. So I got a new spot, joining you from the comfort of my couch. So I wanted to come in and talk about, again, let me reset. My name is Ramona Jones. I'm an author, best-selling author in the self-help category on Amazon for my book, Your Legacy Voice, the prelude, the I got to remember to say this word correctly. The prelude to your breakthrough. I had been saying prelude, and I found out I was mispronouncing that word. So the emphasis is after the L, and then it's ude. So it's prelude. Prelude. So I'm getting a diction lesson as well today. So your legacy voice, the prelude to your breakthrough. I even like the way that sounds better. Don't you think that sounds better? Prelude. Prelude to your breakthrough. Okay. So tonight's conversation is around fear. Are you ready to face your fear in 2016? So what is fear? Fear is something that is a natural reaction in life. Let me put my camera onto my there so it won't be shaking when I'm talking. So fear is a natural emotion that works with your body. And it's something that we were given innately to help protect us and to keep us safe. So for instance, if you were being chased by a bear or a lion, then you would have the energy to run. You would get extra adrenaline pumping, and everything in your body would then begin to cooperate with you to give you extra strength and extra ability to rescue yourself, to save yourself, to get away from something. So that's one aspect of fear. And then other categories of fear are phobias. People are afraid of different things, like, people are afraid of the dark or afraid of spiders. There's also a fear of people, afraid of what people are going to say about you. There's a fear of failure, being afraid to fail. There's a fear of success. Wow, I never thought about that. It's like, how can there be a fear of success? Everybody wants to be successful, right? Right? I would think that everybody would want to be successful. But there's a fear of success. And sometimes there's a fear of the responsibility that comes with success, that comes with having more responsibility. There's a fear that, and it may go back to the failure. Maybe I'll fail. Maybe I'll break. Maybe I can't handle all of that. So there are a lot of different kinds of fears in the world. So what are you willing to face? What fears are you willing to face in 2016? I'm willing to face my fear of success. I'm in the category of fearing the responsibility that comes with success. I'm thinking ahead, I'm projecting ahead and thinking, wow, if I were super successful, maybe I would be more visible. So since I tend to be more introverted, then that would mean I need to go talk to more people. I need to get out there. I need to network more. I'm not as comfortable, even though I've really grown. I used to be afraid to, well, not really afraid, but uncomfortable in like meeting new people. So if I was in a new place and I didn't know anybody, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I would just kind of stand by myself until like somebody came over and talked to me. Then if you came over and talked to me, then I would engage with you. I would talk to you. But just to go up to somebody and just start up a conversation, even if it's like, "Hi, good morning, how are you?" It was just a fear in me. Not like a fear like I was shaking, but it was kind of like a nervousness. I was just very reserved. It was like I felt like I couldn't like just go up to somebody and just start talking. I don't know what that was about because I came from a huge family, so we were always talking, always interacting. But for some reason, whenever I was in a large group of people that I did not know, I didn't feel comfortable just going up holding a conversation. So one way that I began to get over that was to force myself to go up and say hi to someone that I didn't know. Or like on a bus stop, I used to catch buses to school. Even after I graduated from high school, I was taking the bus back and forth to like my trade school and everything like that. And so I just made it a point that if there was someone who walked up to the bus stop or somebody was already there when I came up, instead of me just coming and standing there or just trying not to make eye contact with them so I wouldn't have to talk, then I made it a point to just strike up a conversation just to say, hello, good morning. Oh, it's cold, isn't it? Or it's hot today. So just to say something. So that was the beginning of me breaking that fear of just going outside of my comfort zone to meet somebody new or to just hold a conversation with somebody new. So that was the beginning. And so I also, I guess, felt a little bit awkward, just like when I came on here to say I had been mispronouncing the word prelude. I was saying prelude, and it's prelude. So at one point, because I always wanted to be right about things, then I would say, well, I'm afraid if I'm going to get up on stage in front of all of these people, I'm afraid I'm going to say the wrong thing. So instead of getting up on stage and giving them the best of me, which perhaps, what if I only messed up on one word? Then I have like a million more words that I'm holding within myself for fear of saying one word wrong. Have you been there? Have you had that experience? Something is holding you back from doing something that you were created to do, or something is holding back the 99% of what you could be giving, of what you could be doing, because you're afraid that you're going to mess up on the 1%. Are you there? Is that you? If it is, then fail on the side of giving the most of you, the best of you. Fight that fear by going for it. And if you make a mistake, if you mess up, somebody's going to let you know. Whether they subtly correct you or whether they, do it in a mean way, somebody's going to correct you. So when you know better, then do better. So that's all I would say. So what's holding you back in 2016? What fears are holding you back? What fears are you going to conquer in 2016? I would like to engage with you on my Facebook. So if you would go to Facebook and go to Ramona Speaks, the number 2, that's RAMONASPEAKS, the number 2. If you go to my Facebook page, under the post where I say I'm scoping at 9 o'clock and I have the topic, leave me a comment. Better yet, why don't I make a poll and add it out there? Let's see if we can get a poll going. Let's find out what's holding you back. And what's one thing that would help you to get over that fear? Is there anything that you can do differently? Or is there any information that if you had would help you? Any kind of encouragement that could be given to you that would help you? So this has been a very short scope, but I just wanted to check in with you to see what's holding you back and to share one of the things that was holding me back that I'm working on. But I'll share more about that on Facebook. Let's have a conversation. Join me on Facebook. Are you coming? I hope you are. I want to talk to you. Okay, well, this has been Ramona Jones, poet, best-selling author on Amazon in the self-help category for Your Legacy Voice, the prelude to your breakthrough. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you and talking with you. So come back tomorrow at 9 o'clock, okay? We can talk some more about what's holding you back in these fears that you're going to conquer in 2016 so you can live your best life. I want you to live a legacy so that you can leave a legacy. If you're not living a legacy, then chances are you're not going to leave one either. So if you want to leave a legacy, please start living your legacy. And to leave a legacy, you have to live a legacy. And to live a legacy, you have to get over some fears. Now, fear may not ever totally go away, but you can have power over that fear. You can conquer that fear. You can put fear in its proper place, there to only support you when you need it, to give you extra energy to get away from something. Okay? Well, have a blessed night, and I look forward to engaging with you on tomorrow at this same time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Follow me at Ramona Speaks, the number 2. That's RAMONASPEAKS 2, the number 2. And make sure you turn on your notifications so that when I'm on, you'll hear my little ding, and then you can come on over and follow me. Give comments. Engage into the conversation. If you're following me on the internet, of course, you can't give comments and you can't give hearts. But if you could download the app to your smartphone, then you'll be able to make comments. You'll be able to tap the screen and give hearts. You'll be able to swipe up from the bottom if you're on the Android system and invite your followers, or tweet it on Twitter. Or if you're on the iOS system, you'll be able to swipe to the right and invite your followers and tweet it. You'll also be able to see my bio, my profile, and you'll be able to click on the link to go and check out my book that's on Amazon. My paperback book is going to be posted soon, so watch for that. My author page is up. You can go and check out my author's page, and more to come. More good things are coming. When you get fear out of the way, you get into traction. And when you get into traction, you're in action. And when you're in action, you can make changes for the best. You can make things happen when you're in action. But as long as fear has you in its grips, then you're going to be stalled and stuck. And with no action, there comes no progress. With no progress, you don't really live the life of your dreams. So, we have to get rid of that fear, because fear is at the root of a lot of problems and a lot of issues. So let's deal with that fear, okay? Come back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Follow me at Ramona Speaks, the number 2. And we're going to dig down into this fear thing. We're going to talk about a lot of different manifestations of fear. And I'm going to even walk you through a process of breaking some fear. And then pray a prayer over you. Would you like that? Would you like some prayer for fear? Well, come back tomorrow, okay? I hope you do. I'm going to be here. Oh, you're going to be here? Well, if the Lord is willing, and if the Lord says the same, as my mother would say, never say, I'm going to do anything. Say, if it's the Lord's will. So if the Lord is willing, and he says the same, then I will be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and I hope you can join me. Again, this is Ramona Jones, author, poet, life coach, and we're going to be digging into the subject of fear for the rest of this week. I hope you'll join me. All right, bye-bye. Love you. Have a blessed night. Bye-bye.